11 p.m., I saw a small white orb pass by my face. I ignored it. But seconds later, I heard raps on the wall. I ignored those too. When I went to sleep around 11:30 p.m., I heard noises in the walls throughout the night, but continued to ignore it, thinking it's the building settling. In the morning, while using the bathroom, I heard someone on the outside of the window trying to open the shutters, and the shutters were fluttering. There was a shadow outside the window. Oh my God, is my little EMF reader. Let's see what happens. Oh my God. Is Mr. Bandini here?
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Okay, walk with me outside. Yeah?
This is CNN Breaking News.
The breaking news, stay at home. That is the order tonight from 4 state governors as the coronavirus pandemic spreads.
Heightened states of emergency across the nation as a number of coronavirus cases soars above 3,000.
Officially announced that this is a global pandemic.
So, tonight's investigation has actually been 5 years in the making. You know, in order for me to be able to tell you about tonight's season finale episode, I actually have to tell you where this whole thing began and how this adventure will be the start of our whole YouTube thing that we're doing. 2020, during COVID, you know, we're on lockdown. Everybody's on lockdown, and we did what everybody else did. You know, we watched episodes of Ghost Adventure.
Our Ghost Adventures.
Nice to meet you here in Old Town San Diego.
Hey.
We're hunting right there.
Yeah.
There was that one episode where he went and they filmed inside the Cosmo, and then they did this Comic-Con event afterwards, right? They went to Comic-Con, and then they were interviewed, and they were asked about their filming and what they had recently done, and they said, hey, you know, we just filmed at the Cosmopolitan Hotel. And it was what they said, or what Zach said, that really got my attention.
But we filmed in Old Town San Diego. We filmed at the old Cosmopolitan Hotel in the Casa de Estudio. And I was a little bit, you know, I wasn't expecting a whole lot of activity from this. You know, it just doesn't seem like the two places that are just super active, but we were like really, really shocked. And we were shocked when we started learning about the history of why it's so active there. And there's a lot of mystery, and there's a guy named Biandini, and he actually had a house where the Cosmopolitan Hotel is now, and his wife mysteriously died, but now we found out that he killed her, and there's a lot of activity there.
And so, you know, me being, you know, a skeptic, and, you know, every time we watch these shows, I'm the one who's always trying to debunk it. You know, it's sensor dust, or, you know, it's this or that's a lens flare, it's you know, lighting, it's, you know, different things that I take from my photography background and try to apply it to all this stuff. But, you know, we had at that time been in lockdown for months. And it just so happened that there was a new order in San Diego where the lockdown was being lifted.
Major rush for San Diego's hospitality industry tonight as hotels gear up to reopen their doors for the first time in 3 months. Tomorrow is opening day, and rooms are booking up fast. But as News 8's Lamore Abrams shows us, guests will notice some big changes due to strict county and state COVID guidelines.
It is? I'm embarrassed. What happened yesterday? Then I'll get excited.
Okay, so what happened yesterday?
Well, yesterday, am I supposed to be wearing a mask? Because I don't want to get pulled over while we're driving. I should put it on, huh? You should too then. Talking in front. Okay. Eric, you talk. Can you hear me now? So yesterday, Eric sat down and he's like, I have something to tell you. And he had this big smile and I'm like, oh my God, did you get the position that you wanted? He's like, it's not about that. And then he said that he rented, I'm not going to say the room because everybody's going to go and get it. He rented a room at the Cosmopolitan Hotel. And we're going today. I was so excited, and at the same time, I was scared.
He handed leaf blast for a living. He took rejections with a smile. But when he stopped to eat a sandwich, he used to say how lucky I am.
I was excited about and kind of crossing my fingers on. I wanted Eric to see a ghost, like a real ghost, and not just an orb, or I wanted him to see a full apparition. And look at where we're at, you guys. What the fuck? Look at that. That's the Cosmopolitan Hotel, San Diego, right there. And the guy is actually, we're kind of late, so it's 6:30. Well, no, we're right on time, huh? He's holding our spot, our parking spot, giving us the keys and booking it. What happened? What the fuck? Did he try to... Was it your fault or his fault? Oh, okay. Take some ass. So when we pulled up to the Cosmo in the parking lot, I wasn't paying attention to any of my feelings at the time because I was so excited being there. That beautiful. That is where we are staying the night tonight. That haunted place.
Good afternoon. Thanks for calling Cosmopolitan Hotel and Restaurant. This is D.
Hey D, how's it going? This is Eric. We just got here.
Yes, I'm going to come right out and meet you.
Hello. Almost to our room. That's the picture. Oh god. Oh my gosh, here's the weirdness. I'm so used to just saying hi to spirit. It just came out. I'm like walking up the stairs and I say hi, you know, and I just keep going. And later when we went through the footage, Eric's like, who are you saying hi to?
Okay.
Remember not to look that way, okay?
Not yet?
No, not ever. Ready?
Don't look that way. Room 11 was over there.
And I knew that before. I felt. I need my man to do that. Oh, look at this. Oh crap, it's freezing in here.
It was blue before.
What's that? Oh crap, it's freezing in here.
It was blue before.
What's that? Oh crap, it's freezing in here.
It was blue before.
What's that? Oh, no wonder. Whew. Look at this, how beautiful. Hello. I had seen a little boy. And as we walked into room 1, I saw him again. And I'm like, hi, you know, again. And yeah, Eric kind of gets weirded out. He's getting a little bit better on that, but yeah, that's what happened when we first got there. Again.
What?
Wait, don't leave me alone. we saw somebody opening and closing the curtain, right? So what I did is I tucked it in the window. We're gonna go out for dinner, come back and see if anybody's messed with it. So first thing that happened was walk in, getting ready to come to dinner here, and I smell mints. So I smell mint inside of our room, and then as we're walking out, I smell mint again. Then this guy tells me that I guess around that time they used to stuff mint leaves in their nostrils so they wouldn't smell of death or bodies, right? Is that what you said? Which is creeping me out right now because tell them what's behind me or what it used to be.
Well, this is where the gallows were, where they used to hang people for crimes. And
Okay.
Yeah, while we're eating dinner still, the curtain was moving in the room. We go back on the footage and it was moving a lot. So I'm glad, you know, Eric was able to see that. Another thing that happened was we caught EVP of children, like they were on swing sets. And it wasn't just one kid, it was a lot of kids, and they were singing all together like this little song over and over and over. I can't believe how long it was. But yeah, there was no kids because at the time it was COVID and they were letting people stay every other room. So there was nobody next to us. And it was just way too loud. You can tell that it was coming from the room. We're sitting on the bed and I decide to put on some old saloon music just to see if, you know, we can catch something with that. And I say something like, I didn't get the message, or something about a message. And on the EVP, the lady's saying, shut up. She told me to shut up. I'm like, you don't even show up on my camera, but you have all that energy to come up and throw shade from the grave. What? Oh, do that. Oh, it is right there? Yeah. In front of? Yeah, right there? Wait, hold on. Well, it's moving on its own because so if it moves, we know. We know if it moves that there's noise.
It's weird.
Unless you touch it, huh? Yeah.
That's where.
So I want to see it. You want that? How would you dance to this? How would you dance to this? So the mirror had been moving, and Eric had asked me, like, do you see the mirror moving? I'm like, yes. So he goes over in the front of it, and he's like stomping and moving to see, you know, if it would move that way. And he starts dancing. And then I say, you know, how do you dance to this music anyway? And in the EVP, there's a lady that says, I'll dance with you. I thought that was pretty cool. So night comes, and I'm there by myself because Eric falls asleep. You know, it was his first time ghost hunting, and he wasn't really that, you know, into it. So I start taking video, and I decide at the same time as I'm taking video to take a picture. I take a picture, and a lady comes out, but it doesn't come out on the flash, it's in the shadow part. And she comes out kind of like if she was on the bed with us. Oh, really creepy.
There's no, everything is off. There's nothing on.
Let's try this again. Ready?
There's no way. The doors are closed. There's no window open. Look, I'll even show you the back window. So here's the back window. I don't even think you can open it. It's closed.
What's your name? ¿Cómo te llamas?
Really want to use the GoPro. Should we try to use the GoPro? Or no?
Are we gonna have enough for the Seaport Village?
I don't know.
Well, we can.
Last night, this thing was like rocking.
Well, we'll go ahead because I still need. I know. See this?
But it's not rocking.
Let's use the GoPro.
Okay. So this curtain. This curtain just moved when we were outside. Only thing is, there's no air. Doors closed.
It was moving ridiculous, like faster than last time. And I thought it was the wind.
So,
I should be looking over. And it's
still was moving.
Let's try it again. There's people outside of it. They're crazy. Wait, after we shut this, we're gonna wait for a little bit. I want to go over here.
You want to what? Oh, we can walk.
Okay, cool.
Like, I mean, it was just doing this like this right now, and we're all out here. There's nothing, like all the windows are closed. I'm like, how is that?
On room 11 is the one that is most active. I was making the bed, and I heard a noise that for a couple of days I didn't really. You get used to the sounds, and I heard, I'm like, oh, you're gonna scare me. Oh, the light came on twice right after I said that. And I'm like, okay, you scared me.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Wow.
I wanted to stay in that one, but now I don't think so. I'm chicken. I'm chicken. The next morning, we're having breakfast outside in the hallway area, and the maid comes in, and we start talking to her. We told her about the curtain moving, and she was shaking her head yes, that she's known of that. But also she brought up room 11, how it was really haunted, how people would leave, midnight. And yeah, I wasn't ready for that yet. But it was interesting what she had to say.
Yep, we did it. We survived. Cosmopolitan Hotel, San Diego.
So yeah, this is how it all started. I mean, this was my baby, our baby. This started everything, and I'm glad Eric got to experience, the things he did. And if he wouldn't have, I don't think we would have started this adventure. So the second time we go back to the Cosmopolitan Hotel, we get the same room, room 1. And on video, we hear heavy footsteps walking across the room while we're not there. There's kids again. This time they were screaming, and there was nobody next door. And it did sound like it was coming actually from the room. It was that loud. There was an EVP that says, "Hey." And the lights were flickering on and off. And of course, the curtain moving. Yeah. So fast forward to 2021, and Eric books room 11. It's the most haunted room there. And it's the room I told you about where people leave midnight. So we get there, we unpack, and we decide to, go outside towards the banquet area, just to check it out. We leave, and Eric leaves the door unlocked because the banquet area is right there. We don't need to lock the door. So, we're taking pictures and all that. Oh, and I also leave, I had some sushi, so I leave like a little offering there on the table, on the side table with my chopsticks. And I say, Isadora, this is for you. And Isadora is Mr. Bandini's daughter. She's said to haunt that room, you know. So we leave, and while we're out there, we get EVP and somebody saying, hey. And so we're done outside, go back upstairs, get off of the elevator, and Eric puts the key in, you know, to the door, and then he's like, wait a minute. And he's all, I didn't lock the door. And I thought he was joking. But from his face, I can tell he wasn't joking. You know, he was serious. So he unlocks it, we go inside, and we're, you know, talking about, you know, the lock and all that stuff. And then I realize, you know, somebody's messed with the chopsticks where I put the sushi. And they were flipped around, like somebody did that purposely. I was like, what? Like, really? Ghost meter. Isadora's beer, fortune cookie, and what was that? Jalapeno roll, and sashimi or whatever. How is that? Sashimi, just whatever. Eric, say it. There's fucking hair on it. Here, let's go. Ghost meter. Are we ready? It's a hallway, the scary hallway. Get the keys. I got it. This way. Got enough night vision? What happened? Don't tell me it drained. Did it drain? Again? Let's go. Why do you do the baseball things like that? Like, I'm trying to be cool. Huh?
Trying to be cool?
What do I do? I do like... Let's go. Do you want to go to the stairs? Or... No? No? Whatever. My broken pinky is broken. I mean, we got the best room in the house. Room 11. Want to go?
Which one we gonna
You go first. Room 11.
go? Back the way we came.
Room 11. Look, he's scared. Eric. Baby doll. We're gonna have to sleep there, so. Oh, yeah. We're sleeping there, baby. Come on. Let's go. No?
Maybe.
We're sleeping there. You're not leaving me. When I wake up, you're gonna be gone. Finally, we got out. Eric, explain. Are you really gonna go into that? People dare each other to even take pictures next to it. You know that, right? Let's see how stood muffin you are. Are you gonna be stood? Uh-oh. Let's do this. Here, let me zoom up to. Let's see. Let's make sure we get this because you're not just taking a picture next to it. But you can. Let's see. Pose.
Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What do you mean somebody? It doesn't add up. What do you mean?
I didn't lock the door. It's locked.
Yes, you did. You didn't? Don't lie, Eric.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
I
What?
just unlocked the door.
Boy, why would you leave it open?
Because we were just right here. I swear.
Well, maybe Isadora wants it locked. Okay.
No, look.
What?
I swear I didn't lock the door.
I believe you. What?
Look at the lock.
What about it?
It doesn't auto lock by itself. I didn't lock the door. Nobody's been in here. I mean, it looks.
Shall we go over our audio?
Yeah, I would like to. I think we need to just to check to make sure that.
What? What's up?
Okay, let me go.
What did Benji say?
DoorDash is outside and he's not.
And he's what?
Because he probably has his headphones on. He's not.
You know what, Benji? This is ridiculous already. I'm sorry. Okay, so wait a minute. Were the chopsticks like that?
Hey.
Eric Swain. Oh no, Eric.
DoorDash guy's outside.
Eric. Eric Swain. Eric. Were the chopsticks facing like somebody was eating them?
I don't know.
You better look up footage or whatever we
Yeah,
have here,
well-
Eric, because when I serve, I don't serve that way. I mean, it's cool, Isadora, you know? It's cool. I mean, I'm trying to figure. Is the AC on? I don't know. It's just in the middle of the night. Also, we caught on the camera the sink turning off and on, and then towards the morning we caught a shadow. It was in the middle of the room, but it darts this way, like out the wall. That was crazy. So in 2023, we decide to go back. We go to room 2. If I would have known what I would have caught there, I would never have gone. But, you know, we got the curtains moving and stuff like that. We didn't get any EVPs. But I had taken a picture outside of the room in the hallway, like in the window. And I caught, I don't even know what to call that. Like, it's like half girl, half animal, I guess. Eric says it's a girl with a polio mask. But after he told me that, I couldn't even look back at the picture and just to see if it really was that. I was so scared. But yeah, I had told Eric I didn't want to go back because of that. You know, I felt it was bad. It looked like it was bad, you know, it was clear. I showed my friends, I showed everybody that saw it was like, that's not good, you know. Hi, my name is Nena BC, and we are at the Cosmopolitan Hotel, staying in room 2. Say hi. Love you.
It's not until after we leave and we go to lunch the next day, and we're actually having lunch at a Japanese restaurant when we see something in one of the photos. And sure as like anything, we ask our waiter, like, hey, can you tell me what you see in this photo? And immediately he's like, oh my God, I see a little girl, confirming what we had saw in room 2. But it wasn't until after we went through the footage and we reviewed it and found that we had so much stuff that we had captured throughout our experiences and our time there that we really felt like we needed to share this, And we talked about, calling up some of the TV shows and a couple other, maybe another paranormal, group that may want this footage, and we weren't sure what we were gonna do with it, but we decided, you know what, let's just hold on to it. And I start going through the footage, thinking, like, okay, what do we have to put together for this episode? And I realized everything that we shot was shot, for personal use. Really, it was us filming stuff inside the rooms, or a little bit outside, but there really isn't anything that shows off the Cosmo, right? It was just all stuff that we filmed while we went to dinner, or stuff we filmed when we would go downstairs, and so I felt like, what, we need to go back. We need to go back to the place that started this whole thing and film it one more time so that we could put this episode together for you. And that's what we did.
Up to one of the most haunted hotels in San Diego, California. You ready? Hi guys, we're standing in front of the legendary Cosmopolitan Hotel in San Diego. This place is known for being one of the most haunted places in the city. Let's dive in and uncover some of its darkest secrets. The Bandini family, led by Don Juan Bandini, was one of the most influential families in early California, known for their wealth, political prominence, and lavish social gatherings at their adobe home in Old Town San Diego. Don Juan built the Casa de Bandini in the 1820s, a grand adobe mansion that became the social center of the region. He and his wife, Doña Dolores Estudio, had several children, including daughters Arcadia and Josefa, and a son Juanito. Over the years, their home saw celebrations, heartbreak, and loss. Emotions some believe still echo within its walls. Now part of the Cosmopolitan Hotel, the building is a hotspot for paranormal activity. Guests and staff have reported strange occurrences believed to be tied to the Bandini family. Some say the spirit of Don Juan himself lingers in the former dining room, where footsteps and cold drafts are often felt despite no visible source. Arcadia, who later married into the wealthy Stearns family, is rumored to appear in mirrors or as a fleeting figure on the grand staircase, while Josefa's presence is sometimes sensed in the upstairs hallway, often accompanied by the faint scent of old perfume or rustling silk. Room 2 is perhaps the most notorious, said to be haunted by the ghost of a little girl, possibly a young relative or child who died tragically within the home. She's been seen peeking from behind doors or heard giggling in the night, and guests have reported waking to find their belongings moved or blankets tugged gently from the bed. Whether family spirits linger out of attachment or unfinished business, the Bandini legacy lives on, not just in the history books, but perhaps in the whispered stories and shadows of the Cosmopolitan Hotel. Okay, so this is the banquet area. This is where high society used to throw parties and hang out. I'll show you. This is it right there.
Hey. Can I come in?
You're not high society. You can't come in.
Come on, let me in.
What's the password?
New England clam chowder. Is it the red or the white? Never remember that one. Did you know these doors have been known to open by themselves and they creak like really loud? See how creaky they are? Like, listen to this thing. Look. Listen. Listen. People are saying to like, you can hear people like laughing outside, and then like as they go to open the door to see if anybody's there, like there's like nobody out there. That's crazy.
Like there's parties going on.
Yep.
Let's walk through there.
Let's see what you can have.
This is it right here. Okay, I'm gonna pretend like this isn't happening, but it is. Anyway, so we heard a bunch of noise here. That wasn't here last time.
They're redoing the kitchen, the flooring.
this elevator has a mind of its own. It moves up and down whenever it wants to. Huh?
It does. Inside, this part stops.
Yeah, there's a woman in white in a dress who's been seen getting off of the elevator.
That door is.
Oh yeah, and weren't you saying there was a military guy that gets off of it too? That's what they say.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was trying to remember. I think he wasn't he like linked? Saying he died after like some tragic accident here, right?
Yes. We should have brought the EMF reader.
Dang it. But I guess it is true, right? They say that if
We could have done AVP.
you can hear the boots.
Yeah. So, we're about to get off at room 11, the most haunted room on the Cosmo. So, let's do this. Here, let me zoom up to. Let's see. Let's make sure we get this because you're not just taking a picture next to it. But you can, let's see, pose. What do you mean somebody, it doesn't add up, what do you mean? Yes, you did. You didn't? Don't lie, Eric.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did. What? This little girl standing in it wearing like an old style dress, and she was standing right here. It's closed.
Yeah. In the photo you'll see it.
So this hallway we're about to walk into, it's haunted by a little boy by the name of Emilio, and he'll run up and down the hallways and he'll knock on each of the windows. This one is, and room 4 and 5 is where the little girl's supposed to haunt. Get footage in there. Her face is supposed to be carved into the headboard of the bed. Yeah, huh? Something like that. And here, I've actually caught her, is a lady of the night. She waits. She waits right like this. She waits right here. And she supposedly, she had like a violent death. And she's still waiting for somebody. And they confuse her with the lady in red. They call her the lady in red. Some people say it's Isadora. Some people say it's that lady of the night. I don't know which one it is. A lot of people catch her in photo up here though. I've caught her in video.
Video?
Yeah. There was a medium that came and she channeled her. Her name was Bonnie. Bonnie the medium. Do you feel anything?
This.
It's the wind. Okay. I love it up there.
The studio right there?
That is the studio. And that one is freaking hella haunted. Remember that guy I got in that picture with the black eyes? So Bandini and the studio family are connected by marriage.
Oh wow, look at this.
This is a bigger one than the last one.
Well, that's deep. We'll go swimming in that thing. These are the ones everybody's talking about, huh?
So they have journals for you to write your experiences if you have any paranormal experiences. But look at these. There's 4. You want to read a? You want to read one?
Yeah, let's read a passage.
Let's see what's going on here. Oh, I can't read that. What is that? Japanese?
Can anybody read that for us? Do we know what that says?
It says good hotel.
It says good hotel.
Good. This is about an anniversary. I want to see paranormal. Let's see. It says, so we spent the night. I kept the lights on while watching TV on my phone. My husband was asleep. Around 11 p.m., I saw a small white orb pass by my face. I ignored it. But seconds later, I heard raps on the wall. I ignored those too. When I went to sleep around 11:30 p.m., I heard noises in the walls throughout the night, but continued to ignore it, thinking it's the building settling. In the morning, while using the bathroom, I heard someone on the outside of the window, right here, trying to open the shutters, and the shutters were fluttering. There was a shadow outside the window. Oh my God. I thought it was a kid playing jokes, trying to open our shutters. So I hit the shutters with my hand, and it hit the window back. Freaking hit the window back. However, when I went outside to look at the window, there's a glass pane, and no one can get to the shutters from the outside. Can you believe that?
Told you.
These little windows right here. Let's see what happens, huh?
Let's see what happens.
Oh my gosh. So guess what happened? I'm trying to do an EVP session, and the ghost tube, you know, you have to change the voice to whatever voice you want it to. It keeps changing on its own. First it was a male, now it's a female. So let's continue. My name is Nena. Is it okay if I stay here tonight? I mean, no disrespect. We just want to communicate. Are you okay with that? So this is my little EMF reader. Let's see what happens. Oh my God. It's spiking. Are you here? I can feel you. Would you like me to play some music? How about I play some music for you?
Nobody understands.
Nobody understands you? Why do you say that? Why do you say nobody understands you?
Who are they?
I'm Nena, and my boyfriend's also staying here. His name's Eric, but he's downstairs. Eric. Eric. Eric, you only said 5 minutes. Eric Swain, 5 minutes. My bad. He's downstairs. He'll be here soon. Is it okay if we stay here? Rachel. Who's Rachel? Hi, Rachel. My name is Nena. Would you like to communicate? You're close? Yes. Let's see where you're at. You're in front of me? Rachel, would you like me to play some music for you?
So this device, hand gestures, something crosses in front of it, will cause it to move.
Okay guys, so we're downstairs. We got all our stuff set up. There's Eric. We're about to go into the saloon area, which is over there. That door. We got special access, so they're gonna open it up for us for a while. We're gonna take some video EVPs and see what happens. I saw it right there. I saw a woman and a child here sitting down. Are you still here? There was a woman with her child sitting here. Is that woman and child still here? So they just opened the saloon area for us. We're so excited.
So we're the only ones.
We're the only ones. Check it out.
Only ones that have access to this location.
That's it right there.
We're gonna do an EVP session. See if anything comes out.
It's not good. There's supposed to be a ghost cat too. That crawls around, it meows, and it'll like go against your leg and stuff like that, huh?
Oh yeah.
Huh, Eric?
That's right.
So that picture back there of Mr. Bandini. Walk this way. You're supposed to greet it before you come in, as respect. Where are you?
Oh, sorry.
You left me. All talking to myself.
Sorry.
This is so cool. Look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh. I want some wine. Sorry, I felt very heavy in here. Really heavy in there.
Really heavy?
Yeah.
Didn't you say this is where like the brothel? This is the
Yeah.
the dancing ladies used to be in here?
Yeah. I need to walk outside really quick.
Like 7.
Let's see. Are there any girls here that like to dance?
They're already trying to pick up chicks.
Are there any girls here that like to dance? Yes?
Her name is Nena. She's your boss.
I bet you know how to dance really well. Who am I talking to? What's your name?
Suffocate.
Is that how you passed?
Oh my gosh, that thing is going.
I know. I heard a noise.
I heard a bang too. Did you hear that?
Yep. Was that you that just made that noise?
Can you make that noise again? Confirm. Oh. Are you the one moving the lights? Are you moving the EMF reader?
Is there a Deborah here?
Ooh.
Yes.
You see that?
Hi, Deborah.
Is it okay if we talk to you?
Good.
Wow.
Hi.
That's good.
Do you have a story you'd like to tell? Want to tell your story? What you're doing here?
I heard another bang.
Another
Did you hear that?
Another one. I'm gonna film that way. Really quick. Are you over there, Deborah? Oh. Huh. Are there any cowboys here?
What? Look at you. Cowboys. God. Keep it in the
Yes?
pants. Keep it in the pants.
Real, huh? Real cowboys.
God. I tell you. They take you anywhere.
Is there anybody that knows Teapot?
Where's Teapot here with us? For those of you that don't know, can you explain Teapot's story? What was Teapot's story?
She was a maid. A maid of.
Oh.
It's going crazy. Teapot, is that you?
How many?
Going crazy, huh?
There's two of us.
So Teapot was a maid, and she was put in charge of, serving tea. And that's how she got her nickname, Teapot. But she supposedly haunts the kitchen.
The kitchen we're in. Oh, the kitchen over here.
Over there.
Really? Is that what we
And
hear?
also, there's a cowboy by the name of Dodge. Is Dodge here? No? What about Tom? Is Maria here?
Oh.
Hi, Maria.
Wow.
I don't know.
I don't know. What's your story? How did you pass?
Look at that. Do you know who Maria was?
Yeah. Hold on. It was the one with the affair. Sorry, I'm getting on. Is there anybody here that's anxious?
Everything's just going on.
Who's Tommy? Is there?
Yeah, I heard something over there too. Like
Oh. I just heard something back there.
I heard like something move over there. Paul? Are you here with us, Paul?
Oh yeah, look.
Oh yeah, he's...
Is Hubert here? Hubert was the old manager. He supposedly haunts the place.
Is Hubert the one that fell down the stairs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oh. Hubert, are you here? Wow, you're here with us? Are you feeling something?
Yeah. That's just like what about Stanley?
You feel something in your leg?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh.
I keep getting names.
You keep getting names?
Yeah.
It seems like there's more people than we
Is the
realize.
bartender here?
Invisible.
You're invisible? Can I have a beer? Please? I heard you serve good drinks.
Good excited. It's all flashing all fast. Dang, that's crazy. I mean, we're getting super intelligent responses. I wasn't expecting this. I mean...
Another... Oh no. You hear that?
I'm hearing like stuff moving around. There's like stuff moving around here, guys.
And then I look up and that moose, or what is that, a moose? I don't know what it is. It's just looking at me.
Little elk's all, hey, what's up? What you doing?
Please stop.
Okay. Sorry.
Don't make fun of the elk. That's their elk. Do any of you have a message you'd like for us to share?
Somebody's out there, huh?
Mm-hmm. If there's any way we can help you share your message,
Run away.
is this place of the light or of the dark? Why would you say run away? We're here to help. We're only here for positive, okay? Man, look at the things just going off. You know, when we did the steamboat, that was the only time I've ever seen this act like this. I mean, it's...
The steamboat, huh?
Yeah.
I remember. Did this place used to house military people? Is there anybody from the military here?
Look at this.
Yes? That's what I read. Is there any soldiers here? Yes? Thank you for your service.
What is it with you today? Cowboys? Servicemen? God! Keep it in the pants.
Try to be nice.
Next you're gonna be like, is there any firemen in the house?
What is that up there?
That's a...
With teeth.
Oh, it's a... I think it's a... I don't know what the heck that is. Bobcat? Cougar? Cougar maybe?
I don't know.
There's a skeleton guys up here. It's got some gnarly teeth.
So I'm gonna do the SLS just to see.
Okay.
I'm in pain.
You are?
What
I'm
is it?
so sorry you're in pain.
Oh.
How many girls are in here?
You know, if I asked these questions, I'd be hanging from a tree by now. Just saying. Just saying. You hear that?
I heard that. What the heck is going on?
All like,
Man.
like people opening and closing doors over here. What was that?
You heard that?
Change.
Oh. What the heck is that, Eric?
I have no idea. Should I go check?
Heck no.
Oh.
What the hell? There's no train.
There's no train.
It's the ghost train. Oh my god, it's back there. Yeah, look, yeah, it says do not enter.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys, something touched my leg.
Which one?
Yeah, I heard footsteps. Here, come here. Let's do this.
This is big.
So this is where the restaurant is. It used to be the schoolhouse. It's big, huh?
It is.
I wonder if they have any pictures of the schoolhouse. Is it a bunch of chairs?
I know. It's,
Is it?
wonder if it's from the old schoolhouse.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
I just saw a shadow down there.
Oh, really? Down here?
Yes.
Oh.
Under the table. Let me see. Yes, under there.
Let's sit down.
Dang, I want to dance in here. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Eric!
I heard it.
Oh my gosh! It was right next to
I heard it. Okay, so we're gonna start an EVP session.
Is there anybody here that wants to communicate? We mean no harm or disrespect. Just want to communicate. Is Mr. Bandini here?
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Is there anybody else that died tragically here that wants to tell their story? Yes?
Ooh.
What's your name?
Oh my gosh, look at that. I've never seen. What did it say?
Sister. How did you die? That's okay if you don't want to talk.
Do you look like her sister, I wonder?
It's the nun.
It's the nun.
Teresa, you died in a gunfight? What's your story? We'll listen to your story.
What are you feeling?
I just saw something right now.
What'd you see?
Nothing. Did somebody jump? Here, let me see. Oh my gosh. That's somebody outside, right?
Hell.
Right?
Oh my gosh, it was one thing after the other. Like,
I saw you look.
names.
You look like you were just getting bombarded with like.
I was.
Yeah.
Yes. There was more men than women.
There was a lot of people though. I mean, like they were like willing to come out because they kept touching the EMF reader. I mean, it was like spiking like crazy. I keep looking. I don't know why. I'm gonna physically
Like if
see
you can
somebody.
I just feel.
You just feel it. Yeah, but
Yeah, I got scared about twice.
well, yeah. Once you want to like book it, I was just like.
But that's because they make me feel like how they feel.
Uh huh.
But other than that, they were like really talkative.
They really were though.
That's so cool.
Yeah, they really wanted to communicate today. They got
We're all feeling
excited.
each other. Banquet area.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's set up and go get ready for tonight.
Yes.
Let's do it.
That's crazy that we heard the bell ring.
Oh, I know.
Was that like that?
footed?
Well, I had him the other way. I had him over here.
Yeah, right.
Remember? I had him facing this direction.
Oh my god.
I placed him over here. Don't you remember? Before we left, you didn't see it. You were downstairs, but I came over here and I placed him right here.
Yeah, right. Where's the remote thing?
I don't have it. Look it. I don't have anything on me.
Oh my god. Take it. Take it.
I don't have anything on me.
That's crazy.
That's awesome. We gotta look at the footage on that one.
No, that's so crazy.
Guys, this thing has a sensor right here. If you come in front of it or pass in front of it, it moves. It'll move forward and back, side to side. It'll turn. But you gotta like come in front of the sensor in order for it to move.
We're all having a little party when we're done.
We were downstairs right now. We just came back downstairs from ghost hunting. And look at this. Something moved it.
Isn't that the cutest little house?
Little table. Should we sit down?
Is there snacks in there? Let's go see if there's snacks. There we go. Okay. It's pretty chilly out here.
Yeah, from San Diego. It's
Right?
It's kind of cool.
I haven't felt anything yet. I'll let you know and then I'll tell you what I hear. How about that? And what I see. Yeah. Oh. It stopped?
Yeah. There's more back.
I told you this place is haunted.
Oh, look.
Oh, look.
Turn it up. Turn the camera on.
Let's see. Something touched my foot.
Oh, look at what's going on.
Oh, see? Something touched my foot right now.
Look at it.
Ooh. Something touched my foot. Oh, something touched my foot again. Eric. Again.
I'm checking to see if it. Come on, touch the light if you're here.
Okay, let's move on. Foot fetish. So look at this old little place. That's so cool. Would you live here?
That's an apartment, heck yeah. What do you think the rent is on this bad boy?
It looks like a murder house, doesn't it? What should it be?
$10,000 a month.
Probably. That'd be cool.
It was destroyed by fire in 1872.
Aww.
And they reconstructed it. Wells Fargo financed it in 1992.
It's been around.
So over 120 years it sat just vacant.
Wow. Let's see this. Watch my step. Okay, so I'm a little bit scared. to point my video camera in there. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's do this. Turn. I can't turn it. There. Let's do this, Eric. I already feel. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, what do you feel?
Actually, it's a light energy.
Really?
It's a.
Like a positive energy?
It's positive, but it's very strong. Let's see what's going on in there. Let me know if you guys see anything. Not yet. The first courthouse?
Look at that.
Oh, look. Oh.
Positive EMF readings.
Is this your home?
I see you. Who are you?
Yeah.
Are you inside City Hall? Are you around us?
Oh. They're on me.
They're around you? You know what happened? You're not gonna believe this.
What happened?
My camera is completely drained.
Don't lie.
It was fully
Don't
charged.
freaking lie,
I'm not
Eric.
kidding. It was fully charged. Look at it's dead.
What?
Heather. I got a Heather.
Eric, we just got here.
I know, and it's dead.
Did you hear that? What the?
That's crazy. Like, I mean,
What are we gonna do now?
I don't know. I never the backup plan. It's never done this.
Or we're just gonna have to use this
Yeah.
little Osmo. I heard sorry.
Did you really?
I heard sorry.
Yeah, they drained it. It's. I'm gonna have to charge it all.
Okay, so we should have had a plan B.
I should have had a plan B, but I didn't know.
Oh, it's up again. No, it's not. So Eric's plan B is?
Does this become my plan B? Like using the phone? Because like my battery, fully charged, is dead. We've been here like an hour. It lasts like 4 hours. And it's dead. And look at this.
This thing is still going off.
Wow. I mean, it's so Heather and Denise.
Let me see if I can feel something right now, because I'm not focusing or anything like that. I'm holding two things.
Okay, so you hold that. And
I'll film in there while I'll leave it in there.
Just put the tripod down.
Oh yeah. Aren't the dots supposed to be on?
Yeah. You're wrong.
Airport. Did it die? Did it die? Here, check it.
It's over here. Watch out.
Did it die?
Move. Yeah, it sure did.
Shut up. What the heck?
And look, we left it on night vision, and look.
What'd it do?
We left, look at
Oh my god.
it switched over.
Dude, that's for real. That's crazy. We're out of here. I don't want to leave, but oh my god. I don't know what to do.
Let's see.
Okay, let's see what I come up with. So, if you guys think I look ridiculous, it's because I probably do, but that's the only thing I can throw together.
So stay tuned, guys. Let's see what she puts together. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
We gotta go.
And you know, even though this is our season finale, I really do feel like we're just getting started. Alright guys, I'm gonna let you in on this little secret. You know her little radio thing? Totally was hearing it. Turned off my radio on the back end. You know, because I was just having too much fun. I wanted to be out there to film, you know. And so I think she forgave me though.